Thanks for joining us on Arirang News. I'm Kim Dami in Seoul. It's Buddha's birthday here in South Korea. Temples nationwide held ceremonies at 10 a.m. this morning. With the country's largest Buddhist sect, the Jogye Order of Korean Buddhism, having held its main ceremony at Jogye Temple here in Seoul. Over 10,000 people attended the ceremony, which was based on this year's theme of emphasizing peace in society and compassion in people's hearts. This year's Buddha's birthday also coincides with Children's Day, with events for kids taking place across the country. At Seoul Children's Grand Park, interactive programs are being offered in kid-friendly themed gardens, while on Nodo Island in Seoul, children can enjoy a circus-themed festival. With less than a month to go until the presidential election, Democratic Party candidate Lee Jae-myung is spending the long weekend traveling to regions traditionally considered tough ground for the party. Meanwhile, talks are set to pick up between People Power Party candidate Kim Moon-soo and former Prime Minister Han Duck-soo about a possible coalition. Our correspondent Shin-young reports.
The presidential race between the Democratic Party and the People Power Party is starting to take shape. Democratic Party presidential candidate Lee Jae-myung on Sunday traveled to Daegu in Gyeongsangbuk-do province, a region known as a conservative stronghold. He blamed his low support in his home province of Gyeongsangbuk-do on distorted information and asked voters there for support.
I've faced all sorts of false accusations, but if I had really done something wrong, would I have come this far? We need to eradicate fake news and misinformation.
He also promised to help small retailers by expanding the issuance of local government vouchers and onnuri gift certificates. Regarding the Supreme Court's decision on Lee's election law violation case, the DP decided on Sunday to delay a decision on whether to seek the impeachment of Chief Justice Cho Lee-dae. Instead, it will call on the High Court to cancel or postpone the first hearing of Lee's retrial, scheduled for May 15. Meanwhile, the People Power Party wrapped up its presidential primary on Saturday with a victory for former Labor Minister Kim Moon-soo. According to the PPP, Kim secured over 61% of party members' votes and over 51% in a public poll, ultimately winning 56.53% of the total vote against his rival Han Dong-hoon. In his acceptance speech, Kim criticized the DP, accusing it of undermining the separation of power by overusing impeachment. He vowed to win the presidential election.
I will form a strong alliance with any force to stop Lee Jae-myung and the DP from taking power.
Talks are gearing up between Kim and former Prime Minister Han Duck-soo about a possible coalition in the presidential race. Kim and Han met for the first time on Monday since Kim was nominated as the PPP's presidential candidate during a visit to Jogye Temple to mark Buddha's birthday. Han suggested they meet later in the day and Kim agreed. On Sunday, the PPP decided to establish a body under its election committee to explore merging its campaign with Han's. An official from Han's camp confirmed that Han, who announced his candidacy last Friday, is willing to leave all coalition logistics, including the rules and procedures, to the PPP. All eyes are on whether the two will merge their campaigns before the candidate registration deadline this Sunday. Shin-young, Arirang News.
U.S. President Donald Trump said he was talking with many countries on trade deals, including China. Speaking to reporters on Sunday, Trump noted that while U.S. officials were in discussions with their Chinese counterparts on a range of issues, he has no plan to speak directly with Chinese President Xi Jinping this week. Trump said that China was eager to make a deal, but stressed that it must be fair and noted that the outcome remains uncertain. Now, also on Sunday, Trump posted on social media that he would impose a 100% tariff on all foreign-made films. Citing concerns that America's movie industry was dying, he claimed there was a concerted effort by other countries to undermine it, calling the situation a national security threat. For those of you here in Seoul with no plans yet for the long weekend, there are still plenty of things to do here in the city because the good old Seoul Festa is back for its spring edition. Our Choi Soo-hyung went to check it out.
3, 2, 1, 과연? As K-pop music begins to play, visitors start dancing passionately to the rhythm. Seoul Plaza in front of the Seoul City Hall has been filled with people dancing happily to K-pop songs. At this year's Seoul Spring Festa, the K-pop random play dance event has drawn many foreign visitors who are eager to experience it in person.
We're here mainly for the play dance, where you dance, we've seen it a lot online, and we were really excited to come and see one that's actually happening in person since we got here.
And I'm also very excited for the random play dance. I've watched so many on YouTube.
Aside from the random play event, there's also the Haechi zone set up in one corner of the plaza to mark the first anniversary of Haechi becoming Seoul's official mascot. Families enjoyed taking photos and playing in a variety of fun booths.
I had fun making a cute hat with my grandma. It feels like we made a really sweet memory together.
I'm really thankful. It's been such a special day with my granddaughter in a beautiful place and perfect weather.
In the center of the plaza, the picnic zone was packed with people enjoying a relaxing spring day. There were also sweet music performances under the warm, clear spring sky with nice weather. Visitors laid out mats and watched. This year's Seoul Spring Festa kicked off last Wednesday, offering everyone in Seoul the chance to experience and enjoy a new kind of K-culture.
It's hard to define Seoul with just one word because the city has so many different charms. In fact, I believe its diversity and constant change are what makes Seoul truly special. Our festival reflects those qualities, providing different programs every day across various locations. For tourists, it's a great way to experience the essence of Seoul in a concentrated and vivid way.
During the festival, new events and shows are taking place across different parts of the capital, including here at Seoul Plaza, Gwanghwamun Square, and Deoksugung Palace. This year's Seoul Spring Festa, full of trendy and exciting fun in the capital city Seoul, will run until Tuesday, May 6th. Jae-myung, Arirang News.
That is all we have at this hour. We will be back later at 6 p.m. Korea time. Until then, goodbye.